Hello everyone, I'm Nabil. Scammers are deploying fake banking, government, and KYC apps through WhatsApp and SMS. One malware family alone, Drinic, has impersonated apps from the income tax department and targeted 18 different banks. These apps steal banking logins, intercept OTP codes, throw up fake login overlays, and quietly exfiltrate personal data. The problem is, there's no single product that investigates these files automatically, start to finish. Today, analysts manually pull an app apart using multiple disconnected tools, then cross-reference logs, JSON files, and code dumps by hand, with no single pane of glass. That process takes hours, sometimes days. And by the time the behavior is understood, the scammers have already stolen the money. That's exactly what Sentinel fixes. 6 or more analysis engines, MobSF, GTK, Quark, and others run in parallel. 17 correlation rules connect their disjointed outputs into clear, named threads. And one GenAI report synthesizes all of it into plain English, complete with MITRE ATT and CK mapping and a click-through code graph. And here's why nobody else has solved this. The market only offers device protection, basic app vetting, or isolated sandboxing. Broad endpoint defense, manual decompilation, developer-side vetting. None of it is built for fraud analysts investigating real banking trojans in the wild. That's the gap Sentinel fills. Let's see it in action. This is the dashboard. It gives a complete overview of the entire SOC system. Up top, you've got the live counters, active APKs in the sandbox right now, total APK scans so far, how many came back malicious versus clean, and the average threat score across all scans. This chart tracks scan volume over time, so a SOC team can see spikes, like a sudden wave of fake banking APKs hitting at once. This ring chart breaks down total activity, how much of what we've scanned is benign versus actually malicious at a glance. And this is the daily average threat score trend, so you can see if the overall threat landscape is heating up or cooling down day over day. This page centralizes every indicator of compromise we've extracted across all scanned APKs. Every C2 IP, every C2 domain, every active malicious URL in one place. Normally, an analyst would have to dig through individual reports one by one to build this picture manually. Here, it's already correlated for them. This page exists because overlay attacks specifically target banking apps. Malware that detects when you open your bank's app and throws a fake login screen on top to steal credentials. This is where every scanned APK's report lives. Let's open one, divaapplication.apk. This single page gives you everything: the overall risk score, app intent, the permissions it requests, and a lot more. Here are the static findings, permissions, and you can see which ones are flagged as dangerous. Below that, network connections and URLs found inside the APK, plus any hard-coded secrets it's carrying. This section shows the native, compiled-in libraries the app ships with, whether any of them are flagged as harmful, and where in the app they are actually used. Here we map every suspected technique to the MITRE ATT and CK mobile framework. Quick context: MITRE ATT and CK is basically the industry standard catalog of known adversary tactics and techniques. Instead of just saying, "This app is bad," we tell you how it's bad, in a language every security analyst already understands. For anyone who wants to go deeper, this is the raw layer. Every individual tool's parsed output and the raw JSON, available if you need to verify or dig into the source data yourself. Now this is one of the parts I'm most excited about: Synapse. What you're looking at is a knowledge graph of the app's decompiled code. It's the same underlying idea companies like Anthropic and OpenAI use internally, so coding agents like Claude Code or Codex can actually understand a large code base. Instead of just reading files top to bottom, it understands relationships between functions, classes, and calls. Click any node and it opens the actual decompiled code behind it. And this is the AI layer sitting right on top of that graph. It's connected to the code base and actually understands it. Notice it's not guessing. It's citing the exact code it's pulling from. One more thing that matters a lot for Indian banks specifically. When a SOC team flags an APK as malicious, RBI requires it to be reported within a strict 6-hour legal window. Missing that has real regulatory consequences. One click generates a complete PDF investigation report, formatted to RBI guidelines, ready to file, no manual write-up needed. That's Sentinel. What makes it different isn't just that it scans an APK, it's that it reverse engineers, correlates, scores, and explains a threat the way a senior SOC analyst would, but in minutes instead of days, with India-specific regulatory awareness baked in. It's not an antivirus, it's fraud intelligence built for bank SOC teams, end to end, from raw APK to a regulator-ready verdict.